Hey guys, Still Capital Jake, and today I'm doing top 11 Cedar Fair parks. No Gilroy Gardens and no water parks, but I might do that later. That actually looks like a pretty fun list. Number 11 is Michigan's Adventure, and I'm just going to start off this list by triggering Stokes. Shivering Timbers is not everything. You have to have more than that. And while Shivering Timbers is really awesome, they really don't have much more than that, so they're going to get number 11. And they haven't gotten anything major in years. Next up is California's Great America. Fun park. They got a good GCI, good B&M invert, but other than that, they don't really have too much. I would definitely call it a family park. Yeah, not really for thrill seekers, but they still got some rides. And number 9 is Valley Fair. And really, this came down to California and Great America versus Valley Fair. Gold Striker and Flight Deck versus Wild Thing, Steel Venom, and Renegade. And really, to be honest, this park has a better coaster lineup than they do. Very fun park, kind of underrated. Yeah, that's Valley Fair for you. Not that much to say. Next up is Dorney Park, and this is kind of a meh Cedar Fair park. They have Steel Force, they have Possessed, they have an Intimate Wait, that is the Intimate Impulse, I think. But, yeah, not really that great, but still kind of cool, I guess. Number 7 is going to piss off my Canadian subscribers, Canada's Wonderland. And Leviathan and Behemoth aren't everything. Even though they have tons and tons of coasters, really Leviathan and Behemoth are about it. And, for outstanding rides. And, yeah, that's about it. While it does have some really good coasters, just those two are the only outstanding ones, so I find it a bit overrated. Up next is King's Dominion, and Intimidator 305 and Volcano aren't everything. Let me just say that. And I have King's Dominion higher than Canada's Wonderland because I think that Intimidator 305 is superior to Leviathan, but still kind of an overrated park, to be honest. Up next is Knott's Berry Farm, and this is a very good family park. Tons and tons of charms. I've been here many times. Silverbolt's an awesome B&M invert, currently my favorite, but I've only ridden 2 as of now. But I find it superior to Batman. Accelerator is a really good launch coaster, even if it is a little bit overrated. Ghost Rider has tons and tons of airtime, probably one of the best wooden coasters in the entire chain, if not the best. So yeah, very underrated. Up next is Worlds of Fun, another underrated park that really doesn't get the love that it deserves. This park has Mamba, it has so many good rides. It has Mamba, like Prowler, Timberwolf, Patriot, so many good rides, and this park just gets overlooked all the time, and I just don't understand it at all. And number 3 is Carowinds, and this reason is obvious. Intimidator and Fury 325. And I put this one ahead of Worlds of Fun just because of Fury 325. Fury 325 is awesome. I see a lot of potential in this park. Cedar Fair wants to work with it. I just think it's a pretty good park, and I'd love to go there someday. Number 2 is Kings Island, and this is a very good park. I think once they get a Giga, it may be number 1. It's pretty obvious what number 1 is now, but I'm still not going to say it. The Beast is one of the most legendary coasters of all time, even if it is overrated. Banshee is really fun. Just got a bunch of cool coasters there. And this park never really gets the attention it deserves. Wait, actually, yes, it does. But, still a really good park. Alright. Number 1 is Cedar Point. And, as much as it pained me to say it, it is. Even though they got some overrated coasters, Maverick is just really amazing. Even though Millennium is overrated, it's still pretty good. Even though Top Thrill Dragster is overrated, it's still pretty good. Even though Raptor's overrated, it's still pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to compete with 17 coasters, really. And some of them are really outstanding, like Maverick and stuff. And RMC Mean Streak is coming, and yeah. As much as it pained me to put it at number 1, you just gotta put it at number 1. So, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.